I want to see Dillian Whyte against Deontay Wilder. Wilder is coming back with this fight in February against the Polish gentleman, which is just a keep busy fight for him. So what about Dillian Whyte in May? Klitschko and Joshua are fighting at Wembley Stadium on April 29th, and maybe the winner of those fights meet. It could be Joshua against Wilder at the back end of the year, but let's see Deontay Wilder in a real fight against another Brit. Let's see him against Dillian Whyte. That's a real fight for Deontay Wilder. I would like to see that fight, and I'm going to mention it while I'm here. I'm going to go around and cause some trouble while I'm here in New York. But I want to see Dillian Whyte get a world title shot. I think he's earned it. The rematch is appealing. Dillian Whyte, understands the public want to see that fight. The Derek Chisora fight. He understands it's a big money fight, but he also wants to get a world title shot. He's boxed something like 5 times in around 6 months, so he is going to have a rest now, but he'll box again in May. The Chisora fight is a big fight. People want to see that. And if there is no world title fight in the offering, my advice to Dillian Whyte would be to go again with Chisora and give the fans what they want. Those are the words of Eddie Hearn. He says he'd like to see Dillian Whyte fight Deontay Wilder. So he's clearly trying to leapfrog the WBC elimination process and become a voluntary challenger for Deontay Wilder. Nothing wrong with trying that, but I don't know. How realistic is it? Would Deontay Wilder really take the fight? Maybe he would. Maybe he don't see Dillian Whyte as that dangerous. Maybe he'd take it. We need to see what Deontay Wilder is going to be like now after this surgery, if his right hand is going to be the same, because that's his bread and butter. If it is the same and his right hand is okay, then I would pick him to defeat Dillian Whyte. But if that right hand is not quite there, then I think Dillian Whyte's chances of beating Deontay Wilder increase exponentially. I had previously mentioned that it could be possible, theoretically possible, that Dillian Whyte may fight Bermane-Stiverne, because Bermane-Stiverne, as far as I'm aware, is like the #1 contender or #2 contender, whatever he is, because they haven't yet made a ruling on Povetkin. So Stiverne may need a dance partner for that final eliminator to face Deontay Wilder. When I made that video, it was shared on social media by Dillian Whyte, and he tagged Eddie Hearn when he shared it. So Eddie Hearn is well aware that he is open to facing Bermane-Stiverne. But Hearn obviously has to talk to the WBC. He says he's going to try and talk to somebody, I guess, in the WBC while he's in New York for the Gael Badu Jack fight. Maybe that's something they'll suggest to him. Maybe they'll say, look, we can get Dillian Whyte in there against Bermane-Stiverne once we sort out this situation with Povetkin. And whoever wins that fight will get a guaranteed shot at the WBC belt. Whoever holds it, whether it's Deontay Wilder or whoever else, maybe at the back end of 2017, early 2018. So let me know what you think of this, people. Dillian Whyte versus Deontay Wilder. Do you think it can happen? Do you think Wilder will give Dillian Whyte a voluntary shot? Or do you think it's more likely that Dillian Whyte will have to work his way into a mandatory position to be able to get a shot at the WBC heavyweight world title? And how do you think he would do against, as I say, a Deontay Wilder? And how do you think he would do against a Bermane-Stiverne? Which is the more winnable fight for him? I mean, ultimately, all roads for Dillian Whyte lead to a WBC title shot. That's what he wants anyway. He wants all roads to lead to a WBC title shot. And then maybe unify if he became champion. I'm sure that's what his dream would be. A big unification with Joshua, maybe, if Joshua's still champion by then. So, yeah, let me not waffle on. Let me know how you feel in the comment section below. It's your boy Hatman. I'm out.